Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Akindele, and normally I talk about politics, life, stories, and Nigeria and all our issues, our problems, our joys, things like that. Anyway, today I would like to address the trending issue. In this week, we had the name announced for PDP, Lagos State Deputy Governorship aspirant, and it was my darling actress Funke Akindele. So I started watching her, like, was it 1997, 1998? I need to know. That program was like a United Nations Development Program, UNDP, something on safe pregnancy, things like that. And she was like the star actress in that program. And since then, I've been watching her. That was 97, 98 or thereabouts. So I watched that program for maybe 3, 4 years. And I can remember her vividly. And I used to watch her. This girl, she was like 20 years old then, and she was acting the role of a 15, 16-year-old. People that would just be asking questions about safe pregnancy, pregnancy prevention, using raincoats, things like that. And that was what that program was. You need to know. I remember her vividly in that. And then later we started seeing her in Yoruba Nollywood. Then 2008, I think she had a major breakthrough with Jennifer. Jennifer 1, Jennifer 2, I think. Then before the Jennifer's Diary, Jennifer Goes to London, Jennifer Here, all those, we had those series, and it was a a monster hit in this country, and even beyond. And so all the time I'll be watching this lady that, okay, she's good, she's quite good at what she does, but okay, where is she taking this to? Then later she started the Jennifer series, and that was a big thing too for her. And honestly, I admire her, the determination to succeed, the everything. Then she started the scene one, there was the first ones were outside of Amen Estate. Then she did some she was just going, when you're just going forward with your brand, our person, everything was just progressive in her acting career. And I really, really do admire her. Honestly, the TikToks that she does, the dancing, the funny lady that she is, the fact that there are some people that will still speak like Jennifer up till now, all those things. She was just the actress, she was an entertainer, the whole package. Then she had the production company, and she was doing so many things. But what I noticed about her was when she started her acting Industry. I think she was in Industry. It was a program under their scene one. And what I thought, it was like, okay, she's just good she's a comic. She was trying to be like the boss of a company in that series, and I didn't like her there, honestly. To me, she's just, maybe because of that thing, because she's acted that Jennifer for such a long time. She's done some other things too. I see her in Enugu. She does all those, But to me, she's just that Jennifer, that character. And anything outside of that, I'm like, I'm looking at her like. So to me, she's just a comedian. She's someone that will make people laugh. I don't see her. She's very good at what she does. She made some money. I understand she owns part of Amen Estate or something like that. And I've seen her in 1 or 2 interviews since this announcement was made. Honestly, I love Funke very much. I love what she does. I love who she has become. I love how she has grown. But if I would advise her, I don't know what prompted this. I don't know. I think it's because of the popularity. But politics in 2022 goes beyond your popularity or fame or social media following that she may have. I don't think she's prepared for this role. I don't think the PDP will get Lagos. I don't think so. But even if they do, Funke, you are not a politician. I don't think you should be. You should now become one. I don't think you're prepared to be one. So please, I don't know who is advising you. It's a good thing that they came, but you should have turned them down. As far as I'm concerned, you should have turned them down. This is the time that okay. Do you want to build like a giant studio? Those the likes that we see in Hollywood, those big, those Paramount Studios, Universal Studios. That is what I think should be the next thing. I know you have maybe a small one now, but the big one, the giant one for Nollywood. To me, that is what you should be after right now. Leave politics for those men and women. Leave. You don't need it right now. For now, I can see that she's trying to like do some interviews. She needs somebody to take her through all of that if she wants to continue. Maybe she just wants some experience, political experience. I don't think she's cut out for such things. Advice, you don't have to take it. It's just from me. Funke, you should take I don't know what you're planning next. That is what I think you should be the next thing. A giant studio. The big ones where they shoot those those Hollywood quality films. That is what I think is next. That is me saying my own. This political thing in Lagos, in PDP, I don't know. So, leave the politics for these politicians. I know we've had some Tonto Dike that wanted to be a deputy governor in Rivers State too. I don't think you people. You need to. What do you know about educational policies? What do you know about agricultural policies? What do you know about economy, the political economy of this country, the justice system? I know you studied law and you didn't even go to law school, but left to me, concentrate where your strength is. It is in acting, it is in comedy, in making people laugh. When we are done dealing with politicians, be the ones that we come back home to and watch on television. That's something. That's a lot. That's a power that God has given you. Don't go and the murky water of politics, the dirty things that they do there. You don't need that. You're not even prepared as far as I can see. So I don't know what is bringing all these Nollywood actresses into politics. We've seen, is it nice, contest election and lose. We've seen Desmond Elliott contest and he won. But that's even by the way. Honestly, you as a star actress, for the fame that you have, for the following that you have, stay in your lane. That's my own advice. Don't. It's a different ball game. You must know this. It's a whole different world. And to me, you need to culture your mind. Because people will ask you so many things when you become a politician. Everything that is wrong with them, it is you. So I think you should just be on TV, on screens, on our phones, entertaining us, taking it higher and higher and higher. You can have your own TV station. You can have whatever. You can have a streaming, like the Netflix for African films, for comedy, things like that. But that you want to go into politics that you're not even prepared for what we can see? Please, let's be serious. This is 2022. People that know these things. We need our lives to change. We need employment. We need to, infrastructure, electricity, good roads. We need good schools, healthcare, how to generate income for this country. So we don't need people that just go there because of the fame that they think that they have. We don't need all of that. People that can change lives. I know that you've done a lot. You started companies or whatever. But to me, from actresses, actors, musicians, at these heights that you've gotten to, you don't need to go and mess yourself up in politics. I hope you're not spending your own money. Use that money to build this giant studio that we need in this country so that we can do top-notch films, entertainment for the world. That is what I think you should be doing now. You don't have to listen to me. That's just my own advice to you. Thank you very much for listening to me. Till I come your way next time. My name is Funke Akindele. Don't forget to like, to subscribe. We'll talk more about this. Talk more about policy formulation, policy implementation, governance, Nigeria. We are going into another round of elections now. Osun State elections are on right now. Maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, I'll talk briefly about that. APC, PDP, Labour. There's a lot to still talk about. Still, I hope you're away next time. Thank you very much for listening to me. Bye-bye.